Hello my dear friends. Today I'm talking about who is the doer. Majority of the religions declare that God is the supreme controller who is the doer of anything and everything that is happening in this universe. There is also a famous saying that even a blade of grass cannot move without the permission of God. If that is the case, why are we all suffering? The God who loves all of us, why is He making us suffer and go through all the pain? Why are adharmic activities occurring in this world? Though they say that God is all doer, none of us are able to experience His actions. What is the secret behind this? What is the logic behind this? Let us try to understand more about this. What I have explained in this video is largely influenced by Dr. Bananjay Govindacharya's spiritual discourse in his Uddhava Gita series, and I have attached the link of the series in the description. I have also tried to collect and mention Bhagavad Gita shlokas which are supportive to the explanations I am giving in this video. I must admit that I am too small to talk about this high level and vast concept. I have tried my best to put very little knowledge I have gained together with the grace of God and the spiritual discourses of great acharyas. All of us have a vague idea about Jivatma, Paramatma and physical body. The physical body is the body which exists physically. Jivatma is the soul that exists inside this body. So this soul can take a different form in next janma and can be born as something else in further janmas. So the fundamental fact here is, when I address myself as I, it is actually the Jivatma that is residing inside this body. So the Jivatma is separate from the physical body. While each of the physical body parts that exist have a deity associated with it, this physical body has a main control, that is the main switch, which is nothing but the Supreme Lord. So this supreme power, Paramatma, along with the deities and the Jivatma, exist in this physical body. Each of the physical body, whether it is a human or animal, have all of these entities included in the physical body. Now, let us come back to the question of doer. So the Paramatma resides in this body, Jivatma resides in this body, but the physical body is performing all the actions. Then what is Paramatma doing? Well, the fact here is, while the Jivatma is deciding or desiring to do something, there are multiple entities that are coming together in making this desire a fruitful action physically. These multiple entities can be either a living being or a non-living being. And who is residing in all of these entities and controlling them? It is Paramatma. Let us take a simple example and try to understand how Paramatma is helping us in achieve what we want to. Say I decide to make gulab jamun. So to make gulab jamun, to get up from my place, the Chetana Shakti which is running in my body, the utensils in my kitchen, the Agni in my stove, my memory and the nervous system which is connecting the memory to the body parts and helping me follow the right directions and right recipe. Each of the ingredient I am using to make my gulab jamun. My surrounding which is cooperating with me without disturbing, without distracting me. Everything has Paramatma in it. And most importantly, it is the God's will which has allowed me to make my gulab jamun successfully. Say I decide to make the gulab jamun and happily went to kitchen only to find out one of the ingredients is missing. Or say there was some urgent work and I had to drop the idea of my gulab jamun. Or say something went wrong at home, so I had to drop the idea even though I'm home. When none of these uncertain incidents occurred, it means that there was God's will which worked behind my successful action and completion. So when there are so many entities coming together in helping me achieve what I want to, it is such a foolishness to think that I am the sole doer. Even if I have to think like an atheist and remove God from this entire incident, even then I cannot claim the doership of my action. We all know that life is highly uncertain. Anything can happen at any moment in time. One need not be a believer of God to understand this. And it is a common sense that there are so many things surrounding us in the environment and nature that are helping us survive and thrive on this earth. The earth on which I am standing, the sun which is giving me light, the air which is giving me oxygen, the water which is helping me survive, the food which I am having is all coming from nature. So if we are aware of the uncertainty of life as well as the entities that are helping me survive, it's foolishness to claim the doership of the actions we perform. So coming back to our Paramatma's doership topic. So if we carefully observe, Paramatma and all of the deities are acting as Aladdin's genies in helping the Jivatma achieve what it desired to achieve. So while Paramatma being the doer here, how about the fruits of these actions? Well, the fruits of these actions are given back to the Jivatma because it was Jivatma who desired for this. While Paramatma is being the doer, why should he give back the results to the Jivatma? This is where lies the greatness of Paramatma. So he does the action and gives back the result to us to enjoy, whether it is a good karma result or a bad karma result. And it is again me who is the decider to enjoy this fruit or just reject this. So if we carefully observe, Paramatma is the doer, while the Jivatma is the one who desired and the one who will consume the fruit of this action. Jivatma would receive the fruit as per the karma it chose. But Paramatma is just the doer and the observer of all of this. But at times, when I desire something, no matter how hard I try, my desires are not getting fulfilled. What is the reason? Well, the previous karmic results. Say today I desire to have a scrumptious meal. I should have actually fed a scrumptious meal to somebody someday in my past, which will result in getting a scrumptious meal today. But no matter what, God is always there to help us with, even in our attempts to fulfill our desires. Say I want to have a scrumptious meal right now and I'm not able to find one in my locality. I try to find if there are good restaurants nearby. I give them a call. All of these activities are being performed by this body, by Paramatma. This is one of many reasons why all of the dharmas in this world emphasize so much on being grateful to God. God has been doing everything for us, no matter whether we thank Him or not. And even after consuming so much from our surrounding, we have neither been grateful nor given back anything to it. And yet, Paramatma has been doing everything for us relentlessly. Why is Paramatma allowing all of these Jivatmas to choose the activities and perform anything and everything they want to perform? Why isn't God guiding people to perform the actions in a righteous way? Well, that's a different topic on altogether, which we can discuss in next video. So for now, what we should understand is the Jivatma is the one who desires, and the Paramatma will bring in everything together to help the Jivatma achieve what it wants to achieve. Thanks a lot for watching.